you. Okay, we're getting ready now. Okay. Okay guys, we're going live now. Good morning everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Kids Have an Opinion with Olivia. I am Olivia. Yeah, thank you to everyone that has been following up. Thank you to our listeners that have been listening from the very first day we kickstarted this program. I want to say thank you to everyone. We love you, we appreciate you. Yeah, I know you guys are still ranting and still complaining about when we went on a hiatus for quite some weeks. I'm sorry about that. Like I'll keep saying sorry to you guys forgive me, I mean us, but we're back now and we're not going to go on any hiatus anytime soon. We're going to be here every day, every Saturday. Don't forget to tune in every Saturday. I know you guys are wondering what time is it exactly? Is it 11? Is it 12? Don't worry about the time. Just know that every Saturday Kids Have an Opinion is going to be on Merciful Radio. Tune in on Facebook, Merciful Radio, every Saturday, and you definitely catch an episode of Kids Have an Opinion. Yeah. So as usual, I have with me beautiful and handsome boys and girls, and we're going to be talking about key issues, key things, key happenings in the society. In our society, in this country, there are a lot of things that need to be talked about, that need to be broken down, that need to be dissected in this country. I know you guys will be wondering, like, why are we involving kids? Like, why are kids involved? But I mean, they are kids, they are humans. Even if they are not directly involved with what's happening, but they are indirectly involved because they have parents. Their parents go out to face day-to-day life struggle. So if it's not easy rosy at home, you don't expect if mommy had a stressful day or if things didn't go according to mommy's plan and mommy will come back home and she'll be smiling. She might smile, but you know that mommy is not really happy. So yeah, kids are affected and they have a say on what's happening. So today we're going to be talking about fuel hike. Yes, you're going to be wondering, why are kids going? What do kids have to say about fuel hike or price hike? They have a lot to say. Oh yeah, they have a lot to say about it. They do, because I know how kids love to go on road trips. So what if daddy say, oh, we can't go out because there's no fuel, and we know how unstable electricity is, or they can't afford to watch their favorite program because there's no fuel in the gen, and daddy doesn't want to buy gen because fuel is now 212 naira. So we're going to be asking the kids what they understand by price hike, what they understand by what is fuel to them, what is petrol to them, what do they think petrol is, and if they think is right that the government increased the fuel price. So, but before then, let's go on a short break. I'm going to be playing the freeze dance by I don't know who, but that's what we're going to be listening to. Yeah, everybody, the country is presently frozen now, so why not play a free song? So guys, don't go anywhere. Just sit down, relax, and listen to freeze dance, and we'll be back. Welcome back to Kids Have an Opinion with Olivia, and I am Olivia. So guys, we're going to be introducing the kids. I know you guys can't wait to see them. You're already tired of seeing my drab face, but don't worry. You'll be seeing the kids you guys love to see. The kids you guys, sometimes I feel like people like you talk too much. Let them anchor the show. It's a kids program. I'm sorry, but I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. And even if I'm going to pass the baton, I'm going to pass it to my loyalists, like my day one supporter, my day one. But I say ride or die. Yeah, she's like my ride or die. So guys, I'm going to be introducing you to Ore. Yeah. You already know her and I already know her, but I'm going to let her introduce herself to you guys. So if I was going to participate on to anybody, it's going to be ta-da. So what's your name?
My name is Ariya
Opin. How old are you?
I am 9 years old.
Ore is 9. What school do you attend?
I attend Unique L'Oreal International School.
Ore attends Unique L'Oreal International School. What class are you in?
I am in Basic 5.
Ore is in Basic 5. Ore is in Basic 5. Ore is in Basic 5. Okay, Ore is 9 years old. Ore is in Basic 5. Ore attends Unique L'Oreal International School. And then we have, oh my god, we have this cutie, this beautiful princess. Sweetie, what's your name?
My name is Whitney Femi.
We have Whitney Femi. We have a Whitney in this house. Can you beat that? Can you beat it? No, we have a Whitney. Do you have a Whitney in your house? No. But I have a Whitney here. Whitney Femi. Whitney, how old are you?
I am 5 years old.
Whitney is 5. What school do you attend?
Christ Montessori School.
Whitney attends Christ Wright Montessori School. What class are you in?
I am in primary 1.
Whitney is in primary 1. Whitney is in primary 1. I also have another beautiful girl with me. I have another little beautiful princess. What's your name? Sewa. Her name is Sewa. How old are you, Sewa?
5.
Sewa is 5. What class are you in?
Nursery.
Sewa is in nursery 2. Sewa is, what school do you attend? Sewa attends Heritage. Sewa is in nursery 2. Sewa is 5. Sewa attends Heritage. Oh, we have another Prince Charming in the house. What's your name?
My name is Samuel Ayoleke.
We have a Samuel Ayoleke in the house. Samuel, how old are you, Samuel?
I am 8 years old.
Samuel is 8 years old. What class are you in?
I am in Basic 4.
Samuel is in Basic 4. What school do you attend?
I attend Unique L'Oreal International School.
Samuel attends Unique L'Oreal International School. Samuel is 8 years old. Samuel is in Basic 4. Samuel attends Unique L'Oreal International School. Aww. Handsome. What is your name?
Olamileko Sukomi.
Olamileko Sukomi. Olamileko, how old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
Olamileko is 13 years old. Can I call you Lekon? I can call you Lekon, right?
Yes.
Lekon is 13. Lekon, what class are you in?
I'm Basic 3. I'm Basic 6.
Lekon is in Basic 6. How old are you?
I'm 13.
Lekon is 13 years old. What school do you attend? You didn't tell us what school you attend.
Zigor's Height.
Zeal Glorious Height. Lekon is 13. Lekon is in Basic 6. Lekon attends Zeal Glorious Height. Good. So you guys have met my kids. You guys are like, oh, they're regular faces. We are tired of seeing them. If you are tired of seeing them, send your kids. Call us. Message us on Message Radio on Facebook and tell us you want your kids to be on this program, and they will be there. Yeah. And my kids are still going to be here too. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. So today we're going to be talking about fuel hike. Price hiking fuel. I'm going to ask the kids what is petrol, what is fuel, or when you hear of petrol, what do you think? What is fuel? What is petrol?
In my own understanding, petrol is just all those things that normally used to buy for a gen so that they can on the gen and the
sorry we have a call, so we're going to. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Oh, sorry, we lost the call. Oh, so sorry. Okay, back to Ore. You said you're telling us what you understand by fuel. What is fuel to you?
Yes, fuel just all these things that normally used to put inside car so that the car can boost up.
Okay. Already says fuel is what they put in car to boost up cars and generator. So I'm going to ask Whitney. Whitney, what is fuel? What is petrol? Fuel, petrol. I think it's more of petrol. Like fuel could be anything could be fuel. But what is petrol to you? What do you understand by petrol? Petrol, fuel. Whitney, can you give us any idea what you think petrol is? You don't know? Do you know? You don't know. Whitney doesn't. Okay, let's take this call. Hello. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Sorry, please. I can't hear you. Speak up. Good afternoon. We lost that call. You know. Then tell us what it is. What is fuel? Tell us now.
Petrol.
What is petrol? Tell us. Okay, Whitney is still trying to, figure it out. So we're going to ask Sarah. Okay, when Whitney comes up with an answer.
Petrol
is
means to.
Petrol is for Jane. Is it for Jane? It's for Jane. For generator. Mommy's daddy used to pour it inside generator for you. Okay, Whitney said petrol is what daddy pours in the generator. That when daddy owns it, the thing do vroom, right? That's petrol, yes. So Sarah, what is petrol? Okay, Sarah is still trying to figure out what petrol is. And should I give you a clue what petrol is? That thing that they used to pour in the generator and in the car so that you guys can go to Mr. Biggs. Do you know what it is? Sarah doesn't know. So I'm going to pass the mic to Samuel. Samuel, what is petrol?
Petrol is fuel that makes your gen and your car work very well.
Samuel said petrol is fuel that makes your car and your gen works very well. What is petrol?
Petrol is what we buy from the NNPC to boost up our car and our gen.
Yeah, he said it. And that same NNPC now. Okay, alright, do you realize that they've increased the price in petrol? Do you know? Did you hear it in any way, or did mommy tell you?
Yes, I heard it.
You heard? Okay. Whitney, did you hear that there was an increase in petrol price? You had?
Yes.
You had. Who told you? Who told you? Nobody. Nobody told you. You just found out by yourself. Wow. Were you sleeping when you found out? Or you were eating? You were sleeping. You saw it in your dream. Wow. Whitney saw it in her dream that there was an increase in price, like petroleum price. Can you beat that? Can you? Sarah, do you know that there's an increase in petrol? Did you know? You know. Who told you? Your mommy. Your mommy told you. That means your mommy have a good rapport. Samuel, do you know there was an increase in petroleum price? Did you know?
Yes, I know.
Who told you?
My dad.
Your dad. Wow. Daddy told you. Did you know that there was an increase in petroleum price?
No.
No. Oh, you had no. But there's an increase in petrol. Before, do you know what price we're buying it for? What price we're buying fuel for? Can you guess what price we're buying fuel for?
For 4,000.
Yeah. Lekon said we're buying it for 4,000 naira. So somehow no, it's your turn. Do you know what price we're buying fuel for?
No.
But can you guess?
500.
500. Wow. Sarah, do you know what price you're buying fuel for? Before now. Can you guess? Tell us now. How much do you think we're buying fuel for? Can you say it now? How much? 7,000. Wow. Whitney, how much do you think we're buying fuel for? Before now. Petrol for how much?
2,000.
2,000. Whoa. Alright, how much do you think we're buying petrol for? Like a liter for?
Well, I think 1,000 naira.
Wow. Alright thinks we're buying. So we're buying a liter. You think we're buying a liter for fuel for 4,000. Someone think we're buying a liter for 500. Alright thinks is 1,000. Whitney thinks is 2,000. And Sarah thinks we're buying a liter for 7,000 naira. Whoa. Okay. So how much do you think they now increased it to now, already?
Well, I think they increased it to like 3,000 close to 4,000.
Whoa. So I think the government increased the fuel price to 3,000 to 4,000 naira a liter. So I'm going to ask Whitney. Whitney, how much do you think they are now selling it for now? How much is it now?
15,000.
50,000. 50,000. Whoa. Already thinks now we're buying a liter for 50,000 naira. Okay, Whitney thinks we're buying for 50,000 naira. Whitney, do you think it's a fair price? Do you think that's it? Do you think it's okay? Do you think it's nice for us to be buying a liter for 50,000?
No.
What would you do with? What would you buy with 50,000 naira? Tell me. What would you buy with 50,000 naira? What would you buy with 50,000 naira? You buy biscuits, you buy clothes, you buy shoe, and you buy biscuit. What's your favorite biscuit?
Sugar.
You buy sugar biscuits and Capri Sun. You like Capri Sun, right? Or will be 50,000 naira. Or will buy Capri Sun, sugar biscuits, and that is what the government.
It's me.
Sarah is going. Whitney is going to buy Capri Sun biscuits and clothes for 50,000 naira, and Whitney believes we're going to be paying 50,000 naira for a liter. Whoa, okay. Sarah, how much do you think we're paying? How much do you think we're paying now? How much do you think we're going to be buying for? How much? How much do you think we're going to be buying for now? 100 naira. Whoa, from 7,000 naira. So they did well, because if we're buying it formally for 700 naira, 7,000 naira, and we're buying for 100 naira, the government did well, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
They did well. Wow. I want to live in the utopian world of Sarah, where before they used to buy for 7,000 naira, and now they are buying for 100 naira. Is that not a perfect place to live in? I think I want to live there. What about you, Samuel? How much do you think they increased it to now?
I think they increased it to 2,000.
Whoa. Samuel think from 500 they increased it to 2,000. Is that a fair price?
No.
Okay. So Lekon, how much do you think they increased it to?
9,000.
Lekon think now we're buying for 9,000 naira. So thousands, 9,000, 50,000, 10,000. Do you think it's fair? Do you think at this time when things are so expensive, do you think it's fair enough? Do you think our government, do you think they did a good job by increasing the fuel price?
No.
Okay. What do you think will happen now that they've increased the fuel price? What do you think will likely happen? How expensive do you think things will be? Do you think it's good? Do you think things will be okay?
It's not good.
It's not good. And do you think things will be the same now that they have increased the price?
No.
Samuel, do you think things will be? Do you think it's good that they increase the price? You think it's good?
No, I don't think it's good.
Do you think things will be the same?
Things will not be the same.
What do you think will happen now that they've increased the price?
My mom and my dad will spend out of my school fees for fuel.
Can you imagine? I mean, what other reason? So do the government want Samuel not to go to school anymore? Because if you don't pay your school fees complete, they will send you home. Would they send you home?
Yes, they will send.
Would you be happy that mommy and daddy are using your school fees money to buy fuel?
No.
What's your favorite program to watch on TV?
Mama.
Do you like PJ Mask?
Yes.
Would you rather watch PJ Mask than go to school?
No.
You want to go to school instead of watching PJ Masks?
Yes.
Yeah, but you also want to watch PJ Masks and go to school too as well, don't you?
Yes.
He wants to do both. He doesn't want to give up any for any. He wants to go to school and watch PJ Masks. And now that the government has increased fuel to 4,000, Abi, to 4,000, according to Samuel thinks they've increased to 4,000. How is he going to go to school and watch PJ Masks at the same time without daddy tampering with his school fees? No, it's not fair. He wants to watch PJ Masks and go to school. So please, government, make it possible. Reduce the fuel price. Whitney, do you think it's good? Sarah, do you think it's good that they reduce the fuel price? They increase the fuel price? Do you think it's good? No, it's not good. Okay, Sarah, I think it's not good. So Whitney, do you think it's good that they increase the fuel price?
No.
Oh, you think it's good?
No.
Okay, it's not good.
Yes.
What do you think will happen now that they've... What do you think will happen? Will you be able to watch PJ Masks? No, you see, Whitney will not be able to. You like Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is your favorite program on TV, right? You don't like Mickey Mouse again. So what do you like now? Sophia the First. You like Sophia the First? So if there's a hike in fuel price, how is Whitney going to watch Sophia the First? How are you going to watch Sophia the First? How are you going to watch Sophia the First, Whitney? How will you watch it? Tell me. How would you watch Sophia the First? If there's no light. See?
There's no light.
Okay.
I will not be able to watch it because if there's no light, if you on the television, it will not work and you will not be able to watch Sophia the First.
She has said it all. Like, if there's no light, she won't be able to watch Sophia the First. And she won't be able to on the television, and she wants to watch Sophia the First all the time. And we know that electricity is not stable. NEPA is NEPA stable? NEPA is not stable, and the only way they can watch Sophia the First is when mommy and daddy owns the gen, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's the only time she can watch. So now, if they are selling for how much do you think? Whitney thinks they are selling for 50,000 naira. So if they are selling a liter for 50,000 naira, how will Whitney watch Sophia the First? How will she watch Sophia the First when a liter is going for 50,000 naira? It's not going to be possible. And if you don't watch Sophia the First, will you be happy?
No.
No, she won't be happy. Government, she won't be happy. So how much do you think they should reduce the fuel price to? How much do you think they should be selling it for now?
1,000.
Good. She said initially they were paying she said 2,000 now. See, whatever price it was before, Whitney wanted to be that same price. She's not even saying, okay, you guys should take it lower than or higher. She just said, let it be the way it used to be or before. She doesn't even want you guys to even deduct, add, reduce, increase. She just wants it to be the same. She wants everything to be the same way they used to be. She doesn't want any negative change or any upsetting change that will stop her from watching Sophia the First. She doesn't want that. No, she doesn't want that. So alright, do you think it's good that they increase the fuel price?
No, I don't think it's good.
What do you think will happen now that they increase the fuel price? What do you think will happen?
Well, people that want to cook their food for their children and their husband, they will not have the chance to cook the food because of the fuel price is already high.
Nobody will be able to do anything, and that is the way it is with this country. Once there's an increase in one thing, even if it's Gary, even if it's mango, once there's an increase in one thing, everything automatically goes up. With the one that includes fuel, with the one that doesn't include fuel, will go up. Because anything, don't you know that they've increased fuel price? Oh, don't you know they've increased fuel price? Oh. Like now, the dollar rate is high. Even the people that don't have anything to do with dollar rates, they increase those areas too. And then when you ask them, well, why is there an increase in the price of corn? We don't import corn, we plant corn, but you hear, oh, there's an increase in dollar rate. And you're like, dollar and corn, are they related in any way? Or why is there an increase in cherry? in African cherry. They tell you, oh, African cherry, oh, dollar rate is high. Not talk of now that the fuel is high and they transport these commodities from the north to the east down to the west. There's definitely going to be an increase in everything. The excuse for all these misdemeanors now is going to be increase in fuel price. And the kids don't like that. They don't like it. They will not even be able to eat their favorite snacks anytime soon because they've topped it with 10 naira or 20 naira or 15 naira or anything, which is not fair. So before the kids, give their opinion or advice to the government on what they think the government should do, we're going to go on a short break, and we're also going to be listening to Lighter by Diana. Yeah, everywhere is on fire now. So we're going to, light up the road because everywhere is on fire. The government's already, I don't know, I think the government's placed this board, they fired us up in a negative way or not in a positive way. So that's just it. So we're going to be playing Lighter by Diana. So hope you enjoy it. So welcome back to Kids Have an Opinion with Olivia. The kids are delighted to this show. They light it up for me. They make it worthwhile for me, and I also know they make it worthwhile for you. Yeah, so they're delighted. They light up this room. They are the core essence of this program. Without them, there wouldn't be a Kids Have an Opinion with Olivia. With me, they won't even be. They won't even be Kids Have an Opinion. I'll probably be doing something else with Olivia that won't be Kids Have an Opinion. So the kids are the real MVP. Yeah. So now the kids are going to be, giving their last word on what they think should be done on this increase in petrol, and they want to say they're going to give their own opinion on what they think should be done. I hope the government take a cue from them or pick one or two from what they have to say, because they are very smart. The kids on this program are very, 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 very smart. So yeah. So I'm going to start with Ariya. What do you think the government should do? What advice would you give the government to do on this?
I would like to give them an advice that they should increase the price of the fuel and the petrol, and let the things that they are doing it before, that let it be the same thing as they are doing it.
Well, I think they should still be the increase. They should increase it more. But that's her opinion. So, government, hope you're listening. Whitney, what do you think the government should do?
What is not bad.
Alright, Whitney doesn't even have so much to say. Alright, say. Alright.
Government to do something that is good, so we can on
the
TV and watch anything we want to watch.
Epic advice. Whitney said the government should do what they think is good and they should not do what is bad, so that she will be able to on the TV and watch anything she wants to watch, whatever she like, anytime she wants. How epic. Sage. I hope the government take a cue from what Whitney said. They know. They know what is good. They know what is bad. It's common knowledge. You know that the people are suffering. You know that this is not the right time to add any dime to anything. Transportation, electricity. This is not even the right time. We just came out. We're still in a pandemic. We are still in a state of pandemic, and then you are adding. Everything have changed. There's transportation fares. Oh my God, this is going to be a field day for transporters, for drivers, for they will be so happy because they're always looking for every single reason to increase fare because it favors them, and then you are now giving. Fueling was sold for 162 naira. Now you added like extra 14 naira. That 14 naira is enough for them to even increase it to add extra 200 or 500 to the fare. They don't mind, they don't care. That's the perfect excuse they need. The pandemic was an excuse for them to even hike transport fares. So now imagine fuel going up, which is their favorite language to use by the day. Oh, the fuel has gone up. So you're going to be paying for fuel hike. This is not the right time to do that. So just do what is right. Government, please do what is right. Sarah, what do you think the government should do? Well, Sarah is still trying to think of what the government should do because she lives in an utopian world where everything is perfect, where they were selling fuel for 7,000 and now they're selling for 2,000. Wow, what a world. So in our own world, everything is perfect and fine. So I'm going to be asking someone, what do you think the government should do?
I think the government should lower the price of fuel so our parents can pay what they want.
Simple. He thinks they should lower the price of fuel so their parents will be able to afford basic needs. Why? What do you think the government should do?
They should lower the price of fuel and they should stop charging so much money for people and finish. And NEPA also charge a lot of money, and if they add that one together, it will become like millions of monies.
It's not like we're already battling with an insecure, like an unstable electrical system, and the alternative people go for is fuel. If there's no light, they substitute power for fuel, and then and all of a sudden fuel has gone up. So meaning if NEPA no sure, no fuel too no go be sure. We're now in a state of darkness, in a state of jeopardy, which is not fair, which is unfair, if you ask me. And again, hiking fuel price, hiking electricity bill. We are seeing people paying 200,000 naira, 1 million points, 40,000 naira. How much is house rent? How much are they paying for rent? How would you be paying? You are living on the island, you are paying 1 million point 4. How much is your house rent? If you are paying 1 million point 4 every month, that's like 30 something. Is that not enough for you to move to a better country where things are working? The system is all against us. Nothing favors us. Nothing works. So please, the kids are begging. The kids are the one saying you guys should have mercy on their parents and have mercy on them because they are going to take over the reins. So if you're making it difficult for the parents today, you make it more difficult for the kids tomorrow. And they don't want that. They want an easier life for their parents and for themselves. And they want it to remain that way. Most of our leaders before now, things weren't this bad for them. They had it good and easy. They did had it good and easy. And why are they making it worse for people now? It's now like I'm the one ranting, but I'm so sorry. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help but rant. Yeah. So we've come to the end of today's show. So you guys have heard what the kids have to say and the hike and full price. Next week we're going to be talking about another cumbersome topic. Me and the kids are going to talk about everything excluding security. We're not going to talk about security and the herdsman crisis. No, we're not going to talk about that. We're only going, but every other area, every other key area, me and the kids are going to talk about it. We are going to talk about that, and other X-rated, adult stuff. So we're not going to talk about that. But apart from those topics I just highlighted now, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about other key areas. So tomorrow, if there's going to be another hiking, another thing, we're going to tackle it too here. Yeah. And don't forget, you can place an ad on Kids Have an Opinion if you sell anything, basically anything. I mean, you can place an ad here if you run a school or a crèche, and you're trying to garner visibility and publicity. I'll be looking for how to make your product visible enough to the public. And you're looking for a platform, where that you can present your kids to people here and beyond. One thing about the media, it has no boundaries, and this is a social media platform, and social media has no boundaries. It has made the world, has turned the world into a global village. You could advertise here on Merciful Radio, and someone in Sweden, or have you guys ever heard of a country called Uzbekistan? I know of a country called Uzbekistan. I know of a country called Kyrgyzstan. Yeah, I know of those countries. I know some certain countries that you guys have not heard of before. So you can place an advert here, and then someone from Uzbekistan would message you and say, "Oh, I want to buy one of those products I had on Kids Have an Opinion." Yeah, that's the power of social media. That's the power of media. So, and we're going to be offering you that for a token, not too much. I don't know how much it is, but I know it's going to be quite very cheap. So you could drop a message on Merciful Radio on Facebook or Merciful Radio on Instagram. And if you want your school to be represented here, very simple. Give us a call on 08106815875. Give us a call on 08106815875. So yeah, if you want your school to be represented here, you could give us a call there. You could send your pupils here donned in their uniform. And what other way to present yourself, to market your school to the public if not in your uniform? So yeah, and they will also test their knowledge. We see how well we can teach them, how confident they are, how well spoken they are. If you are raising docile kids, or you are raising out, we don't need docile kids to take over the reins of society. We need you see how very outspoken my kids are. Even 5-year-old with me knows her mind, knows what to say, knows how to put her words. So those are the kids we want on this program. So if you're going to be sending your kids in their uniform and they cannot speak well, and if it's not a matter of speaking well, but they cannot express themselves well, they can't express themselves unabashedly, you're not doing a good job. I won't even tell you're not doing a good job. Our viewers out there will just put two and two and say, "No, I'm not going to send my child to that kind of school. My child can't even construct a sentence. She can't even raise her head up high and speak or say something." So I don't want to believe that's how you are training your kids or teaching your kids. So we've come to the end of this program. We're going to be signing off with Tenny Billionaire. We used to have a Tenny here, but we don't have a Tenny here. We don't have Tenny here today, but Tenny will definitely be back. So we're signing off with Billionaire by Tenny Makanaki. Yeah. So don't forget to follow us on Merciful Radio on Facebook. So sit back and relax. Yeah,